On June 6th, 17-year-old Eric Lucas led a Black Lives Matter demonstration in Shorewood, Wisconsin. But the peaceful protest took a turn when a white woman spat in Eric's face.
Injustice anywhere is a detriment to justice everywhere. Day in and day out, my hope diminishes. The hope that my people and me, a young black man living in a white America, can one day be equal.
Eric grew up in an abusive home and eventually landed in foster care.
At a young age, I've seen a lot. I had to adapt to a lot. I had to learn from a lot. I had to grow up and be more mature at a younger age. So I could adapt and continue to move forward.
At age 13, he was placed with the McCorkle family, who later became his guardians, moving him to the suburb of Shorewood, Wisconsin.
Everything changed. My world flipped upside down. I'm coming from poverty and I'm coming from the poor parts of Milwaukee. So I'm in a predominantly white neighborhood with folks that I feel like don't understand me.
Immediately, Eric says he felt out of place in his new school.
The first month of me going to school at Shorewood Intermediate School, a white kid that lived in Shorewood as well told me to get on the bus and ride, catch the city bus back to where I'm from.
In the streets, where it's at, we gon' take our business back.
But soon, he would find his footing with a group of friends who shared his views.
Some of my best friends that I'm still cool with today, they introduced me to an organization called Urban Underground. And Urban Underground taught me a lot about systemic oppression and how to point out systemic oppression, how to fight systemic oppression.
Through that education, Eric felt compelled to speak out against racial injustice for himself and his community.
I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm tired of seeing other folks that look like me being tired of this, and I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of seeing it on the news. I'm tired of growing up and watching it happen all my life and me still sitting here and not doing anything. I'm tired of being scared. I'm tired of feeling like I have to be the voice for my people.
And as Eric watched the killing of George Floyd, he knew he needed to stand up.
I just thought, okay, what can I do to create a symbol? Not a symbol of peace, not a symbol of equality, but a symbol of tiredness and a symbol of affirmative action, a symbol of fighting back. Then I came to the conclusion that it's time to march.
And march he did. On June 6th, Eric organized a peaceful Black Lives Matter protest in Shorewood.
My parents were there as well. I felt empowered. It was exhilarating seeing the crowd, seeing the people, seeing how we control the crowd and how the crowd listen, and just stepping up to the plate and leading with the folks that I love and that love me back.
But it was overshadowed by this incident that went viral of Eric being spat on by Stephanie Rapkin. She was later arrested and charged with disorderly conduct with a hate crime modified. She has pled not guilty.
I feel like I got a small piece of the point across. I feel like more often than not, the movement is lost in the assault because more people tend to focus on how I was assaulted and they don't really focus on the great work that we was putting forward.
Despite the setback, Eric is determined to continue on his path.
I'ma start us off by saying, hey, I love y'all.
So I think right now, I'm feeling empowered by my people coming here to show out and showing support of me and people that look like us and people that's not of my color to come out and support and show love to us as well. So just revolutionary, angry, motivated. I'm not tired, I'm energized.
That young man is using his voice, Chanel Jones. Started at 15.
Unbelievable. You know, it's so interesting when we started these stories, once we started to see all of these protests, I was talking to our executive producer and we were thinking, who are some of these young people who are out there on the front lines? Black, white, you name it. And can you imagine someone spitting in your kid's face and he's handling it so gracefully? And one thing this proves is that every person out there has a story.
We should point out that we reached out to Stephanie Rapkin's attorney and he said that she deeply regrets her actions and would like to apologize to Eric in person. As of today, that has not happened just yet.